never be the same again. Everything's so strange. It ain't a game no more. We were just getting lifted. Yesterday. Now we're just reminiscing. Oh, yesterday. Keep my head up over water, my eyes get.
Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before.
It's the home of the Celtics here in Boston as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. On the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Looking at Boston, they took a win in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago, and there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on them.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. Hands out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Moody. And it's ABC. And it's Herter in at the shooting guard. That one misses. Good work defensively by Smart. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have. It'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Here's Hurt after the basket by Boston. Here's ABC. Pass to Moody. Just 5 to shoot. Hands. From outside, off the mark.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over on the perimeter.
When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
So first quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Herter passes to Moody. Here's ABC. Fires for 3. Robinson pulls it in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, Seattle's head coach and I did get the chance to chat. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside, and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drive because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's on his way or not. These guys are low offensively to deal with.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They're going to come up with a spark and get the offense going.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's ABC, guarded by Smart. Pass to Nance. 5 to shoot. Moody the pass to Hardy. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Wagner. And that one goes long. Seattle trails by 4. Here's ABC. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Mans against Smart to stop the Trout. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out. That one on speed.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle.
I think the Kings could.
Here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game. 6-second difference between shot and game ball. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall. It's close, but didn't get on balance.
Yeah, as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Celtics lead by 19. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and it was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He had 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Tatum looking at a possible great game.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Hardy. And Boston with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Smart. To get open is Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the list. Smart's got 9 points.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's ABC, guarded by Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hardy. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Brown inside. And he uses the glass on the way. 14 points for him.
Pretty much all of their
buckets coming from inside the paint.
Seattle calls timeout. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Brown's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. And there's the pass to Nance. At the Herder. Now, here's Wagner. Shot to stop the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his
it's on Mitchell Robinson. First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for the away team.
First free throw is good.
Wagner at the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. It's stolen. Here's ABC, guarded by Tatum.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Takes the three. The shot comes out. Seattle goes the other way with it.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Throws it up high. Robinson with the block.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys. Missing their first 4 attempts.
And Robinson throws it down.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And that one drops for him. ABC's got 17 now.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Now, here's Moody. He's covered by Brown. Clock at 6. For 3. Moody's shot is off.
Well, he's got a paint stroke that would almost drop.
And if you need help spacing the floor, Moody's your guy. He's a nightmare to defend.
An elite three-point shooter. You have to go out and guard him. But if you close out, you can put the ball on the floor and take advantage of the driving lane. So pick your poison.
Defense substitution for the other team. The mobile 1-1 we just saw.
2 4-point lead, this a blowout. There ain't much of a point in watching.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, White. And so it's Boston eventually dropping this one. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that they're winning it.
And you know, this game could really be.
Even when I knew I never could, know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, yeah. I do the same. I told you that I never would. Told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay.
Though he is showing promise.
I need you to stay, need you to stay.
Whoa, kitty. Yeah. So many shows last year, my mash bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I double a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man wanna envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas. Talking, can't step in the when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes. Now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive. Dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him tech time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by. Still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check. Can't see if I'm stressed or end up a
being a video game. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, I'm going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the end.
Coming up next, the Grizzlies taking on the Timberwolves. For Memphis, so far this season has been all roses with 2 straight wins. Can they extend? Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, after growing up in a small town in South Carolina, Ja Morant, right at home.
That's a beautiful thing, Allie. Good report there. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Grizzlies, they're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
Well, I think for Minnesota, they're doing more than what people expected. And that's because they're getting solid contributions from some unlikely sources.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. We've got Anthony Edwards. Gary Trent is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And for Memphis, Ja Morant is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Here's Simmons. And he banks in the layup. Simmons has got his second basket of the night.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Morant finds Adams. Now here's Irving, guarded by Trent. Irving, pass to Clark. It's stolen by Trent. Outside Simmons. He's guarded by Irving. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Outside Irving. DeRozan outside. Outside for Morant. Long target from Ray. Morant's got 5.
Well,
this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Pass to Simmons. Back to Edwards. Into the lane. They grab their own miss. From deep three-point range. Claxton down low. Defended by DeRozan. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Moran against Simmons. Pass to Adams. Puts up the 8-footer. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
He's improving on the offensive end, and given his size and strength, he's effective from inside.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Simmons against Adams. Shot clock at 6. Good. He has 6.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Moran against Simmons. Oh, they get a hand on it. And they're on the break. Here's Trent. And he finishes off the break with the lay-in.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets home time and time again.
Here's Irving. Behind the back and lays it in.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Adams against Trent. Now here's Simmons. And here's Edwards outside. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
3 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. Here's Adams. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Assist for
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Pass to Irving from the arc. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Simmons. Adams covering. Adams grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Simmons against Moran. Back to DeRozan. And there's the foul on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. And here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Trent outside. Outside Simmons. Edwards, the pass to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The fadeaway. And it's Irving with a rebound. Memphis has gone 1. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass to this point, guys. A bunch of putbacks for them.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break. Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
On the court for the Timberwolves. McDaniels out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Reed in at the 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, DA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
That's great news, Allie. Thanks for that.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
And what we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
DeRozan outside. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Well, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get in position where defender is almost forced to foul him.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Tipped away. Stolen by Melton. Down low. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That's one way to do it. DeRozan shows off his aerial skills with the firm finish.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Morant. Inside. To the middle. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stop.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
1:14 left in the second period. Pass to Simmons. Now here's Reed. 6 to shoot. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Over to the left wing. McGee finds Morant. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. DeRozan's got 13 points.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
Drives to the hoop. Ooh, McGee with the block.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The Timberwolves trail. Melton covers. Pass to Simmons. Now Reed. Oh, got a piece of it. Great D that time from McGee.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel and Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 14 points and 2 rebounds. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
The free throw line has been a huge factor in this game. The more aggressive teams normally.
And
after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons. Minnesota in the lead. lead. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Irving in a shooting guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Back to Trent. The three is up. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Thursday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. For Memphis, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. On the wing, DeRozan. Minnesota with a rebound. Defended by DeRozan. Outside Edwards. Pass to Trent. The three. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves. It's good. 19 points in the game.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Morant against Mitchell. Now Irving. Going inside. That shot off the mark. Trent with the defensive effort. Outside Mitchell. He's guarded by Irving. Up and in on the layup. And now it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Morant against Mitchell.
Well, he needs to be careful. 1 4 5.
Mark is checked in for Morant. Claxton, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
On defense, the Timberwolves. DeRozan finds Melton. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Here's Adams. Shot that time, not on target. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Edwards, defended by DeRozan. And there's the lob. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Memphis calls timeout.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ben Simmons.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He told the squad, run when you have the chance. We can't score all of our points in the half court. Push the rock. Let's see if they listen to Coach. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 23.
And they're putting together another quality possession, taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Good whistle.
Personal foul, 13.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their activity in the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
2 minutes remaining.
DeRozan against Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 12-point Minnesota lead.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Irving from deep. Melton. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Kyrie
to the inside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Melton finds Irving. And it's good for 2. Timeout. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there. Many believe he might have the best handle in the game.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're leading by 7. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Trent, the pass to Mitchell. And the shot goes down. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
We've got 1:08 left in the final quarter. Irving, the pass to Adams. From 13. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Trent outside. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Just before the shot clock expires.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch playing on a team level.
Very clever how he creates space against...
Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies to vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next, and your team will be winning. We ain't bargaining, we charging in, and the people is with it.
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting, debating, holding your breath? Switch it right to left, tell the ref I might have got him, cause we're back like vertebrae, spinal column.
5 seconds, it's a problem, it's a wrap for your C's. You only got one shot, might have to launch it 40 feet. When it comes to that chip, nobody's safe. Movements will amaze, who gon' get on the plate? It's hard to say.
As we return, we gon' turn the page, turn it loose. When it's my turn, I turn the pudding into the proof that they need to believe, and give them one more jam. Let's return to their regular schedule program. Now here we go again, I peep the secret opening. I'm motioning for my associate to go in closer for the poster when I'm making moves. Hate to lose, we don't break the rules, break them down. When I cross them over, you can take your shoes. Front page of newspapers with the greatest innovators. We so fly, aerodynamic originators. Airborne with maneuvers, you was missing fun times. We return like the sun shines when the sun rise.
I crack the defense when the beat hits. It's the return of the sweet kicks. The rim eats bricks. You out your mind if you ain't tuned in. My grind is zoomed in. Came through the metro room and know that he gon' flush it, so you better move it. Your roster healed up, the mind is built up. Hate it or love it, I'm too rugged. I guess I'm a walking bucket. Made it happen in the bubble, befuddle. But now we land free, going home to where the fans be. The finals with my plan see. It's the return. We going home. It's what you've been missing. Hoop season begins.
Greetings, everyone. Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Miami Heat taking on Baltimore. Domantas Sabonis is out with the injury. Guys, tough loss there.
We saw him leave with that injury. The news appears to have gone from bad to worse. I mean, they're going to have to make do without this young man for a long time.
Difficult news right now for everybody to digest. For him and his teammates, we certainly wish him a full recovery.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Beasley. And Strus in at the small forward. Here's Cooper. It's over Tucker. Cooper with the bucket. The season's still in its very early stages, but Brent, how long before some teams decide to shake things up?
That's a good question, Kevin. I think it depends on what the expectations of your team are going in. And if you get to the early part of December and you're not seeing the fusion of some of the guys and the play style that you expected after making either an off-season acquisition or the improvement of some of your younger players, I think that's when discussions in front offices start to happen about what kind of movement could happen for our team. And that might be for getting better for the rest of that season or starting to think about the subsequent seasons ahead.
Finney Smith can't get it to go.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Beasley, and he drops it in from the low post.
Assist goes for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter. Beasley gets into the painted area.
Cooper the pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Cooper. To the paint. Here's ABC, and he's what a pass to shut him up.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here is Lowry. Sexton grabs the board. Pass to Cooper. Back to Sexton. Score the basket. He's second of 2 attempts.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Passes it to Strus. Five on the clock. Got a piece of it. Cooper against Lowry. From 12 feet out. And it's Cooper missing. Miami trailing. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for Baltimore. One of the big factors he'll be facing is Bam Adebayo's ability to start the break. Coach told his team to get in Bam's face as soon as he comes down with it. Don't let him take off down the court unimpeded. Kevin, they know they have to slow down Big Bam in this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Dave. And 1:01 left to play here in the second quarter. On the court for the Heat, they've got Payton. Robinson is out there with Exum. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Exum finds Robinson. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's facing.
Pass to Allen. Here's Tillman. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Payton dishes to Exum. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Payton. Takes a 3. He can't get it to go. So it's Baltimore in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Contavious Caldwell.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every Colin Sexton having an outstanding game. He had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right. And that's going to do it for us here.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got ABC. Cooper is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Contavious Caldwell Pope. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. Lowry from outside. Baltimore with the rebound. ABC's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. That seems all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Malik Beasley out there with Lowry, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. Back to Lowry. Beasley up top, defended by Sexton. Outside for Lowry. Off target with his 3. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Lowry against Cooper. And Tucker kicks to Beasley. Adebayo down low. Can't cash in from close range.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Sexton. Sexton. He hangs in there and pushes it on the second chance.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And he banks in the lane. Adebayo's got 6.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Sexton for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last drive. And Adebayo's is Baltimore gains possession.
Baltimore team ball.
And here's a look at what's coming up for Baltimore. On Thursday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Memphis Grizzlies. Baltimore leading by 13. Cooper kicks to Sexton. Teardrop shot. That's that one through the hole. Making it now 7-13 in this game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability to Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Lowry against Cooper. Outside Lowry. The pass to Strus. From outside the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Outside, Sexton. Here's Cooper, guarded by Tucker. Back to Sexton. And it's Miami with the rebound.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Tucker the pass to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Defense right on him. Lowry against Cooper. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Heat trail by 11. Beasley outside. Here's Adebayo. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single digit. Lowry against Allen. Pass to Adebayo.
Really, it's about value. It seems like he's trying to manufacture outfits out there rather than just letting the play.
Shooting for Baltimore.
And a moment now, look at the scoring approach.
At the line for two.
Where the points are coming from for Baltimore.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And Miami making a change here. Strus is checked in. Cooper is out there with Sexton. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Brissett in at the 5. And Baltimore calls timeout called.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker. And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
ABC's checked in for Brissett. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Baltimore's head coach talked to his team during the timeout. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Pass to Cooper. Can't hit that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Strus. The rebound by Cooper. Cooper's got his 4th rebound in this one. He kicks it to Sexton. Can't connect from short range.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's
game.
Cooper
2 minutes.
driving inside. Good work defensively by Lowry. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. 11-point game. And it's Strus missing. Baltimore on offense. Sexton with it. That one goes in. 32 points for Colin Sexton.
Sexton continuing to try to expand his game, and in this one looking very comfortable.
Adebayo passes to Beasley. That's it. Coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Assisted.
Adebayo's got 6 assists now in the game. Baltimore leading by 11. Here's Cooper. Outside, Sexton. A three-pointer is right on target. Sexton's got 35.
Well, Sexton feeling it right now, being assertive and getting the spots on the floor that he wants to operate.
Adebayo passes the line. Here's Strus. Pass to Beasley. Three-pointer. Here's Tucker. And good work on the boards to pick up the second chance points.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Baltimore.
Their superior ball handling went for it.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series. Fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For ABC.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
And here's Sexton. Shoots. And so Baltimore with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor.